At the beginning of this year, you had a New Year's resolution, and I'm pretty sure that we didn't accomplish all of our goals. By the end of this video, you will learn how to maximize your 2025 and change your life forever. Since the beginning of our time, human beings have been known to be serial procrastinators. What is a procrastinator? This is someone who habitually puts off doing tasks. At its core, it's a coping mechanism to cope with stress, fear, anxiety, or perfectionism. For example, the fear of failure. We have to remember, our environment dictates a lot of how we perceive reality. So breaking out of what your environment deems to be normal can be very scary. So scary that you don't even try. Or even perfectionism, thinking that you have to get everything right. And even for me, that was one of the biggest reasons holding me back from doing content way sooner. We need to remember that failure is part of the journey towards success. The usual cycle for people is you start, you meet an obstacle, you fail, and then you give up. When in reality, the cycle is supposed to be you start, you meet an obstacle, you fail, you learn from that failure, pivot, and try again. And I know, someone's going to ask me, okay, how long do I try for? The simple answer is you keep on trying until you become successful. Now, here's what successful people have to say about failure. Thomas Edison said, "I've not failed, I've found 10,000 ways that it won't work." And Michael Jordan said, "I've missed more than 9,000 times. I've lost almost 300 games. 26 times I've been trusted to take the game-winning shot. I missed. I failed over and over and over again. And that is why I succeed." Now, I know making the jump can be overwhelming. So how do we strip it back down to the basics and finally execute? Guys, it starts with your identity. You need to ask yourself, who am I? Where am I at right now? And who do I need to become to achieve my goals in the future? And this is so important. In fact, Alex Hormozi talks about this. He mentioned in the podcast, what does it take to become stronger? You have to go through things that make you strong. Now, what does it mean to be patient? You have to go through tests. And my parents would always say to me, don't pray for life to become easier. Pray to become the person that can overcome the hard things. We need to define who we are and also our goals. Typically, I tend to plan in milestones. So, a 1-year goal, 3-year goal, 5-year goal, and a 10-year goal. Then, when I get to 10, I reverse engineer how I'm going to complete it in stages. Now, once you're done, you start off with the easiest task and start to work your way up. You don't want to start off with the most difficult task, because if you try and you fail, you most likely be unmotivated. I don't know who said that success has to be boring. You have to learn how to spice it up, keep it interesting, or else you will fall off. Now, what is gamification? Gamification is taking the attributes and traits of a game and applying it into your life. I want you to look at every area of your life. Your mind, your body, your soul, your finances, and many more. You need to incentivize yourself whenever you hit a target in one of these areas. Learn how to maximize them through gamification. Now, this is a cheat code. We're the best version of ourselves when we are in flow state. A state of focus where you are completely absorbed and obsessed with what you have going on. And a good way of doing this is through doing a challenge, such as 75 Day Hard or E60. Me personally, I'm looking at doing a variation of E60. Comment E60 down below if you want me to make a video about E60 and how I implement it into my day-to-day. But for now, I'll give you some quick tips on how to maximize each and every single area. With your mind, start reading books. With your body, get in the gym. With your soul, start praying or meditating. And for your finances, you want to learn a high-paying skill set and implement it. And to be honest, this channel is all about maximizing those areas of your life. So you might as well subscribe and click the notification button. Now, last but not least, faith without works is dead. If you want to have a great year, you need to put all of this into practice. And I want to see people win. That is why I create these videos, not only for my younger self, but for those looking for guidance as well. And not only that, I'm documenting my journey. Everyone has a story, so make sure when people hear about yours, it's something that you can be proud of. So if you want to build one of those pillars, such as finance, make sure to watch the next YouTube video.